In a daring speech, South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa takes a firm stand against Israel's actions in Gaza, calling for justice and global accountability. His bold words didn't just stir the international community, they shocked even Iran's president. President Cyril Ramaphosa delivered a compelling speech at the 16th Brics Summit, hosted in Kazan, Russia. He began by expressing gratitude to President Vladimir Putin and the people of Russia for their hospitality, and noted the historical and cultural significance of Kazan as a fitting venue for the expanded Brics family. President Ramaphosa emphasized that Brics embodies a spirit of solidarity, mutual respect, and shared benefit, positioning the group as a transformative force for the global South. He called for harnessing the economic potential of Brics to ensure sustainable and inclusive development across member nations. Ramaphosa highlighted South Africa's commitment to smooth and independent supply chains, trade, tourism, and financial flows in a multipolar world. He underscored the importance of local currencies and international trade among Brics nations, referencing ongoing efforts by finance ministers and central bank governors. The Brics Business Council's recent meeting in Moscow, aimed at fostering trade opportunities, was noted as crucial to South Africa's priority of inclusive economic growth, particularly by empowering women-led businesses. The Brics Women's Business Alliance was commended for unlocking economic value for women entrepreneurs. On climate change, Ramaphosa acknowledged its devastating effects, especially on developing economies that have contributed the least to the crisis. He reiterated South Africa's commitment to a just transition to a low-carbon economy, guided by fairness and shared responsibility. He urged industrialized nations to honor their climate commitments to avoid exacerbating global inequality or stifling development in the global South. Ramaphosa stressed the need to support small and medium enterprises within Brics, enhance industrial cooperation, and reform trade rules to enable industrialization. He advocated for leveraging Brics nations' mineral resources to drive local development and decarbonization efforts. The new development bank, under its current leadership, was praised for advancing the aspirations of Brics and the global South. Finally, President Ramaphosa addressed global conflicts, particularly the ongoing crisis in Gaza, calling for an immediate ceasefire and recognition of Palestinian self-determination. He concluded by urging Brics to continue striving for global peace, economic progress, and solidarity, reinforcing its role as a catalyst for meaningful change.
Your Excellency President Vladimir Putin, Your Excellencies, fellow Brics leaders, honorable ministers, excellencies, and ladies and gentlemen, allow me to start by thanking President Putin and the people of Russia for hosting the 16th Brics Summit in this beautiful city of Kazan. It is fitting that we hold the Brics Summit in a city that is so rich in heritage and culture, as we embrace this new chapter in Brics as an expanded family of countries equally rich in history, culture, and capability. Our story as the Brics countries is a story of solidarity, of mutual respect and mutual benefit. Brics is an inclusive formation that has the ability to change the trajectory of the global South. To do this, we must realize the full potential of our economic partnership to ensure sustainable development for all and not just for some. We must undertake bold steps towards a mutual, shared, and equitable prosperity for all. Like most of the world, South Africa desires the smooth operation of supply chains, trade, tourism, and financial flows free from external influence in a multipolar world. Working together, the Brics family has an important role in addressing the key challenges of the Global South in partnership with like-minded emerging market economies. We look forward to the report that will be given by our finance ministers and central bank governors on the use of local currencies in international trade and financial transactions between Brics members and their trading partners. A few days ago, the Brics business entities gathered in Moscow under the stewardship of the Brics Business Council to explore tangible trade opportunities between our countries. For South Africa, these endeavors, which are focused on practical results, are critical in addressing our country's central national priority of inclusive economic growth. For us, inclusive growth means, amongst other things, prioritizing women-led businesses. In this regard, we acknowledge the diligent work of the Brics Women's Business Alliance to unlock economic value between the Brics countries for the development, growth, and sustainability of women-owned businesses. As we seek sustainable development solutions, we must acknowledge the challenges posed by climate change. We must acknowledge the devastating impact on lives and livelihoods of our current climate trajectory. As South Africa, we remain committed to a just transition to a low-carbon economy. We are committed to the reduction of global emissions, guided by the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities and respective capabilities. While countries with developing economies remain severely impacted by climate change, they have contributed the least to the current climate crisis that the world is experiencing. It is therefore vital that industrialized nations honor their climate commitments and ensure a just and equitable transition. It is essential that climate actions do not deepen global inequality or stifle the developmental aspirations of the countries in the Global South. To achieve the objectives of the Brics Strategy for Economic Partnership 2025, we must further explore pathways to unlock opportunities and address challenges confronted by micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises that operate in Brics countries. We must intensify cooperation amongst Brics members by launching common development programs in the fields of exports, industrial cooperation, and technology exchange. We have called for the recalibration of trade rules to enable industrialization. The WTO must be reformed. We must enhance beneficiation of mineral endowments of Brics countries closest to the source where these minerals are produced. This is important for development and for the advancement of our decarbonization goals. The unique role that is played by the new development bank as a multinational development bank is pivotal to the development aspirations of our group and emerging markets and developing economies at large. We commend the work that is being done and progress that is being achieved by the New Development Bank under the excellent leadership of our dearest sister Dilma Rousseff. It is one of the finest examples of the value of the Brics group because it is supporting the growth and development of countries of the global south. And this is a great strength. And as we enhance the development of these countries, we also need to focus on peace and security in the world. The conflicts that continue to rage in the world are of great concern to us. The continuing conflict in Gaza, the Middle East, resulting in the death of so many Palestinians, is a matter of great concern. We must continue to insist that there should be a ceasefire with immediate effect, and that there should also be recognition for the self-determination of the Palestinians. We have achieved progress on a number of areas, and this level of progress that we have achieved must encourage us and inspire us to do more. And it must also make Brics to become an even more effective instrument for global peace and for global progress at all levels, economic and otherwise. I thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let us know in the comment section what you think about all that was said. That wraps up the video for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to Insight TV, leave a thumbs up, and of course share the video. Until the next time, see you in the next video.